Go.
Hello, ladies. FitVic here. It is.
And Jen, don't forget me.
Sorry, I could never forget you, Jen. It is Monday, January 28th, 2019. We have our first week in the bag, first week behind us. All right, unless you've been here since the beginning, and then you're actually in your fifth week. All right, today is Measurement Monday, so be sure to be very consistent. Try to measure the same time and in the same manner that you measured last week, okay? It's very important that you're consistent about how you measure. I have heard that there are people measuring midweek because they are curious. And I ask you to not do that. Let's stick to measuring on Mondays, okay? Because if you're measuring every day, then you could end up facing some disappointment, okay? You could basically micromanage that, and then one day you might be down a half inch, the next day you might be 3/4 of an inch up, so on and so forth. So that's why we have to be very consistent about our timing when we measure to get a good gauge on that. Well, what national day is it today, Jen?
It's National Blueberry Pancake Day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I love those.
And it's National Fun at Work Day.
Well, hey, we've got that nailed.
Yeah.
So, if you're going to do anything today, have fun at work. And if part of your eating goals is having blueberry pancakes, then possibly consider that.
You win.
Yes, yes. Today we're going to work on our chest. We're going to work on our triceps, and it's leg day, so that's always good. I love leg day. And then we're going to work on our neck and jawline. So, anything else, Jen?
No, we're ready to get after it.
Oh, yes. And
Good.
once again, let me remind everybody, it is Measurement Monday. So please, I'll be posting some reminders of that like I do on social media. However, I look forward to seeing the results. So if you have your results, if you're in the 12-week challenge, you know how to get those to me. If you're not in the 12-week challenge but would like to share your results, by all means, send them to Vic at onefitvic.com. Are we ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Woo!
Woo! I am actually going to mimic my weights from Friday on chest we did. So let's see. Yes, I'm going to mimic that. And we're going to be mindful. VPTB, what's that mean, Jen?
Visualize, posture, technique, and breathe.
That's right. All right, I'm getting down on the bench and set one for the
Go,
week.
ladies.
There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Oh yeah. Whew. First one in the bag. I like that. It's always the best. It's sometimes can be the most difficult one to start with, but it's the best one to get over for the week. Kicking our week off the right way. All right, let's do leg squats, feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to go down. Now remember, if you do not know the alternative, Jen, if anybody asks to see that alternative in the next few minutes, be sure to tell, well, of course you'll tell me.
Okay.
All right. And let's go. Down to 1.
Go.
Nice. 2. And squat. 3. Butt out, back straight. 4. 5. Knees are not going in front of your feet. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Whew.
Good job.
Ah, thank you.
Andrea from Oklahoma says, this is my first day. Any
Ooh.
suggestions?
Andrea from Oklahoma, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the comment. I would say just take it nice and easy today. Make it, watch, and go very light, and learn how we do everything here, and you will get those results, okay? So just go very light today. Unless you're a seasoned, unless you exercise on a regular basis. However, if you're not, go very light and find the correct weight for each exercise. So, very good question. Welcome aboard, Andrea. All right, I'm going to go up 5 pounds for my next set of chest.
So moving up.
Yes.
Just a reminder, how many sets and how many repetitions are we doing?
We're going to do 4 sets of each exercise with 12 repetitions. So basically do each exercise about 48 times. And up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're blowing the weight up, ladies.
Good.
5,
Breathe.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Yes.
Ooh, got half of those done already. 23 minutes left.
Yes, 23 minutes left, and we'll have this day in the bag. All right, for our next set of squats. Feet shoulder width apart, hands out in front, and butt out, back straight. There's one. There's two. There's three.
So talk to us about how to do squats correctly.
There's five.
Had a lot of questions come in,
Six.
like on Twitter.
Oh, 7 correctly. There's 8. The main thing I do is stick my butt out and keep my back straight. There's 9, and I'm going to turn sideways for these last few where you can see me. Oh, need to go this way. There's 10. Notice my knees are not going past my feet here, okay? They're behind my toes, and I've got my butt sticking out, and my back is straight. All right?
Sit on the chair.
Yes, and you can actually, I'm gonna step up here for a second. You can actually put a chair right underneath you and come down and just touch them.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
And that way, if your legs give out for some reason, then at least you have that the safety. Yes. All right, I'm gonna grab my legs real quick and do a quick stretch.
Stretch.
And if you can't do this stretch, I've shown some alternatives.
With your leg on the bench.
Yes.
There you go.
So I'm stretching this out right here, the same thing that I was doing while I was standing. So I'm stretching that same muscle. You can do this on your couch, do it on a chair. And the great thing is you're going to discover that there's 20 ways to do every one of these. Okay? I shouldn't say 20. There might not be 20. There might be 18 for some exercises. There might be 40 ways for another. Okay? But the thing is just get inventive. Just don't hurt yourself. And if you want clarification on something, shoot a note to Jen or ask us on Twitter. There's 20 ways to get a hold of us. Okay. Now, next set of chest. I'm going to go up 5 more pounds. And remember, you stay at your ability level. Okay. Stay at your ability level with this.
Here we go.
There we go. VPTB. And blow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Woo.
Oh yeah. Woo. Be sure to be careful when you're replacing the weights and bend your legs to put these back in the spot, especially if they're heavy like those. As I mentioned on Friday, I have actually tweaked my back moving dumbbells around.
Don't do that.
That's right, don't do it. All right, next set of squats.
Go. I love them.
That's right, I love squats. Is this our I love squats set?
Yep.
But first, before we do that, how many minutes do we have left? We have 20 minutes on the money.
Wow. Good.
Let's have a nice cold drink of water.
Patricia from Dublin, a lunch shout out.
Hey, Patricia from Dublin. Thank you for watching us during lunchtime in Ireland. We're so happy to have you here. And if you really like what you're doing, I hope you invite some of your friends to come along and work out with you as well. All right, third set of squats. Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, and down, 1, down. 5. When we stand up, we're standing up nice and straight. 6, 7, 8, 9. I love squats. 2 more. 11.
Woo.
And 12.
Sophie from London, she says she loves Saturday stretch.
Oh, she does. Well, I'm glad you utilized the Saturday stretch, Sophie. And I actually used to know someone named Well, Sophie from London. I wonder if that's the same person, although I think it's a fairly, it's not an uncommon name, we'll say. But Sophie, thank you so much for your comment. And I'm so glad that you enjoyed the Saturday stretch. All right, we ready to get our final set of chest?
Ready.
I know I'm ready. There we go. Always keep it positive. This is something we do every day. We look at it as a wonderful opportunity to better ourselves, our fitness, and ultimately our lives. All right. Ready? And push. 1, 2, 3.
Breathe.
Blow that weight up. 4, 5. And we're supporting it all the way down. 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Whew.
Good job.
Whew. Great job, ladies. We're not going to be doing that exercise for 2 more days, or for 48 hours. Exactly, 48 hours.
Amy from Florida says, I love mixing chest with legs.
So do I, Amy. Thank you so much for that comment. And thank you for getting up and working out with us live. We love the efficiency of doing this. And you get a little bit of cardio involved because we keep it moving, but it's very efficient time-wise. Because whilst our chest is relaxing or recovering, we're working our legs. All right, 4th and final set. I'm going to linger on number 12, so linger with me if you can. If you're not ready to linger, then please don't, okay? Do this, stay within your ability. We want a little bit of challenge, we want a little bit sore. We're shooting for a little bit sore tomorrow, or tomorrow and Wednesday, okay? A little bit sore, a little bit sore. All right, final set, and down, yes. 2, I love squats. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, butt out, back straight. 8, keep your form. If you start losing your form, you might need to stop. There's 9, 10, 11. All right, I'm gonna linger here.
There you go, there you go.
I'm on number 12.
Keep going,
down the
keep
squat,
going.
down to the squat.
Keep going.
I'm gonna go 5 more seconds, ladies.
Okay, shift your weight.
And up. Woo!
Woo, good job.
Whoa.
Stretch it out. Sarah from Surprise.
Hey, Sarah from Surprise.
She wants to know, what is the best way to stay positive when your progress plateaus?
That is where, Sarah from Surprise, this is a very good question. I want you to fall back, okay? Be grateful. Look at what you have already. You might be hitting a plateau, but to keep yourself motivated, look at where you've already gotten. Look how far you've already come, okay? I know you've been with us from the get-go. You're one of our first subscribers, I think the first subscriber.
Woo,
so thank you for that, yeah. And look at how many inches you've lost in the meantime. And ladies that don't know Sarah, Sarah has been killing it, okay? She's already lost, I think, 3 to 4 inches in her belly alone.
She's amazing. Yes,
and where was I going with this? So look at what you've gained already, and if you hit a plateau, then try to increase your weight or hold your sets longer, like we did with the legs just now, and just push a little bit harder, and find that new level of sore. Okay, because we always want to be a little bit sore. And the thing is, just fall back up. Look what you've already gained. Okay, look at some of your before or after pictures. All right, and stay positive. If you're gonna overthink, you've heard me say it or you've seen the meme, If you're going to overthink, overthink positively.
Good.
Very good question, Sarah. Thank you. All right, now it's time for some triceps. I'm going to have a quick drink of water real quick. A quick drink of water real quick.
That's good. That's double fast. So, of course, Jolene from Texas wants to know, are you going to have blueberry pancakes today?
I will not. I will not be having blueberry pancakes today. I think after the show, I will be having some oatmeal and some whole wheat toast. But I do like blueberry pancakes. And if you can find the right material, you can actually make some fairly healthy pancakes. I think, Jen, didn't you have...
Yeah, I have like an egg base where you use a ton of eggs and just a little bit of, I use gluten-free flour.
Oh, well, there you go.
Just to puff the eggs a little.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more like a crepe.
Oh.
You still get that. You can put blueberries in them.
Blueberries are...
Fresh blueberries are great.
Wonderful antioxidants, too. All right, time for our first set of kickouts, tricep kickouts. And remember, we get firmly planted on the bench. My right foot, my left, the arm that I'm using doing the kickouts on, that knee will be on a bench or on a chair or on a table, whatever you're going to use. And you can also do these standing up with your back slightly bent and kick out that way. All right.
Here we go.
Are we ready? And there's 1, 2, 3.
So
4,
I do these standing.
5, 6, 7, butt out, back straight. 8, don't let the weight fall down after you kick it out. 9, 10,
No,
11.
Marina from New York wants to know, can you show the
12.
tricep alternative again?
Sure. And Marina, it's just like this. So just stand up like this. Bend your butt a little bit, keep your back straight. And what we're gonna do is kick out just like this. And you can support with this other hand right here. So if you're doing your right arm, you can actually support like this. Bang, bang, just like that. Just like that. All right, good question. Marina, right, from New York?
Yep.
Awesome, well thank you for the comment, Marina. All right, I'm gonna switch into my right arm. So I have my right knee up on my bench, butt out, back straight, and kick out. There we go, 1. And ideally you're looking forward, so I look to the side because I want to look at the camera and watch my form. And there's 5, 6, 7. And we don't want to kip on this either. There's 8. Kipping would mean I would be swinging it. There's 10.
So if we're swinging it, what does that mean?
And 12. Let me demonstrate without the weight in my hand.
Okay.
If you're going like this, you see I'm getting my body into it and swinging it. You don't want to do that because that's the path of injury, and you're not really doing anything other than swinging the weight around.
Okay.
All right.
So would that mean that they're too heavy in weight or not enough weight?
First, it's a technique thing because you could I could put 5 pounds on here and do it the same way. So we always want to be in control of that weight. We want a nice steady kick out and then a nice steady return. We don't want to kick it out and then drop it. Here, let me demonstrate again. We don't want to kick it out like that and then drop it down. We want to be in control the whole time. So out and in, out and in.
And where should they feel that?
And they should feel it right here in their tricep.
Okay.
And speaking of that, let's stand up. Fingers interlaced behind the neck. And what do we do next?
When we're talking, you should be stretching.
Yes. This is our tricep stretch. You should feel this stretch right here in your triceps.
That feels so good.
And you should feel it a little bit down your back too. As if you did not have any back muscles before we started this, or if they were just not, well, you have them, but if they were not activated,
Yeah.
there you go, great word, then you're gonna start feeling them, and you should be feeling those back muscles. If you're not yet, you will be feeling them by the end of this week probably, because we are working those again tomorrow. All right, let's do our next set of kickouts. Ladies, we have 9 minutes to go.
Woo!
Awesome.
Getting it.
All right, butt out, back straight, fully supported, and kick out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, good burn. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Ooh. All right.
Victoria in Calgary, she wants you to know I lost 2 inches in my belly this week.
I love to hear that, Victoria. That's awesome. I love your name too. I don't know why, but
Right.
Victoria's an awesome name. That is so good to hear. And see, this is a perfect example, ladies, especially if you're plateauing. You're always going to, you stick with this consistent workout, and you will always make gains. You might plateau 1 week, but the thing is overall, you're going to make gains. All right, so keep it up. Great job, Victoria. Thank you for the comment. All right, for the right arm, kickouts again.
Here we go, ladies.
Butt out, back straight, fully supported, and kick out. There's 2. And blow it out. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Whew. All right, stand up. Interlace the fingers behind the head and look towards the sky. Oh.
Rhonda from Virginia.
Hey, Rhonda.
Is horseback riding a good exercise?
Oh, wow. I'm glad you asked that question. Rhonda, sorry, stepped off my mark. I'm glad you asked that question. Horseback riding. Wow, I'll tell you what. It is one of the best. It's kind of a full body exercise, but the thing is it really works on is your core, okay? I have a cousin that is a full-time horse trainer. She trains these wonderful horses here in Oklahoma, and she is always just super ripped, and that's because she spends 8 to 10, 12 hours a day running her horses all over the place and training them. So think about that constant activity. So, very good question. And you will get some other body work in there too with your legs, possibly your upper body, depending on how vigorous you are. If you're doing a lot of roping or anything else, any of the actual rodeo sports. However, if you're wanting to make a difference, if you have enough horses, or you can ride that horse 2 hours a day instead of 1, kick it up a little bit if you're looking to add a little bit more to it. So, very good question, Rhonda. Thank you. Wow. All right, I'm going to decrease my weight for this next one. I'm going to decrease by 5 pounds.
So you're going down.
I'm going down.
5 pounds.
Yes.
So that's okay.
That's absolutely fine. We have 5 minutes and 28 seconds. Let's get it done. And kick out. There we go. There's 1, 2. Because it's more important for me to maintain a good technique. There's 3, 4 than it is to lift heavier weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And if you find yourself, good set, if you find yourself kind of in between your weights, meaning, oh, that one's a little bit too heavy, but this one's a little bit too light, well, slow down on your extensions. Okay, I'm gonna do that this time. I just did it on that left one. I'm gonna slow down a little bit, and that will make it more difficult without increasing the weights. All right, butt out, back straight. I'm on my right arm, 3rd set. Ready? Begin. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good job. Breathe.
10. Thank you. 11 and 12.
Woo.
Thank you for that, Jen. I get focused on counting and don't always breathe in there. So ladies, always breathe. I'll count for you. You just breathe.
Counting is breathing.
True. All right, hands behind the neck. Look towards the sky.
Good If you start to look blue, breathe.
There you go. And you want to keep that oxygen. You want to keep your body and your muscles oxygenated while you're doing this. All right, let's get back on our left arm.
Here we go.
It's our final set for our left arm. Butt out, back straight, and kick out. There we go. There's 2. There's 3.
Lori from Ohio, shout out.
There's 5. Hey, Lori from Ohio. I wonder which part of Ohio she's from. There's 6, 7, 8. I hope she's staying warm up there.
Ooh.
We're supposed to be getting a cold front. There's 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. A little bonus there at the end of that one. All right. Let's get to our right side.
Finishing up.
Firm on the bench, butt out, back straight, and kick out. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12.
Good job.
All right, stand up, interlace your fingers behind your neck, and look to the sky.
Beth from Michigan. I love you guys.
Aw, thank you, Beth. We love you.
Love back to you.
Heck yeah. Thank you for making a comment. We always love the comments, and unfortunately, we can't get to all of them every day. However, we try to. All right. Now.
So tell someone that does it on demand and not live stream how they can send us a question or comment.
Well, you can either do it from our Facebook page. You can do it on Twitter. We are very good about following Twitter. And any of the social media places, especially Facebook's a good one because we're basically on that all day. So keep that in mind. We're real easy to get a hold of. Good question, though. All right. Our favorite exercise for Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Ready?
We're
going to do our face exercise. If your first time here, stick your chin out like this. And then tighten up those neck muscles. Just like that. And that's 1. 2.
So Andrea from Oklahoma, this is her first time seeing this.
4. That's right. 5. We're going to do 12, Andrea. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Wonderful. And you can do it. Stay with just one set. And if you're really super sore, then don't do another one. But you can do these throughout the day. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
We've got 10 seconds left.
Well, we're going to get it done.
Here we go.
All right. Thank you for being here on Measurement Monday, ladies. You've done a great job. First day of the week is in the bag. Send those measurements in if you're if you're participating. And thank you so much for being here. We love you.
Yes.
Thank you for getting fit with Vic.
Fit with Vic.
There you go. Bye now.